Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac and we are on Emerald Coast. That's right, playing on a new map, playing a little bit of Emerald Coast. I was gonna do time lapse only, but I think I'm gonna do just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to play something different. And CCS 101 just updated Emerald Coast. This is version 4.0. It's got all kinds of little graphical improvements and updates, and also has like we have a corn dryer. We have the compost factory. We got all kinds of different stuff that we can use here on Emerald Coast. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play it. Plus, I was feeling nostalgic, and I was feeling like playing with some John Deere stuff. So that's what I got. I got a whole lineup of goodies over here. We'll go look at them here in just a moment. Close our gates here. It is private property. I think I'm done with Erlengrot. I got to winter in Erlengrot, and I was just getting bored. I'll just be honest. I'm just going to be honest about it. I was getting bored. You can see the grass is updated. He actually updated this. This is new. The flowers are new. We can kind of change the colors of it. I think it looks really nice. Very, very nice. But I sold off everything on Erlengrot, all of our land, all of our property, all of our everything, and paid off the loan, came over here at Emerald Coast, bought up a bunch of stuff, and took out another loan. I owe $625,000. And I'll show you why. I wanted to have enough stuff to do for a while. So I went ahead and bought this whole corner down here. This is all of our corner. This baby right here. This is all us. And a lot of it's not fields. Like this stuff here is not fields. You got all that, but it's going to be. That's right. We're going to maximize every square inch of this corner down here. I don't know how long I'm going to play Emerald Coast. I just know I'm going to play it for a while. And it's just going to be a let's play, a fun stuff. No silly stories, no role play stuff. Just be playing the game. Sorry, I'm getting a little jerky here and there, and I think that's just because I'm kind of loading in new. So what do we have here? We have all kinds of goodies, all different kinds of equipment. We've got we got John Deere 4955. This is our big tractor. This will be our big tractor on the farm. For now, I have plans, but we'll update later on. Here's a 4440 right here. You can get these from the in-game mod hub. Pretty much every mod is from the in-game mod hub, I think, except for two, and I'll show you which two that aren't. But like this is a little auger wagon. I think we're going to use this for like fertilizer or lime or whatever else we want to transport. So this is not from the in-game mod hub. This is from J&M Farms. Okay, used mods and J&M Farms. That's his international edit right there. J&M Farms. We bought it. It's kind of an old and beat up one. We also got this old Wilson trailer. I just liked it. It's kind of old and beat up. I like it. The Kinsey grain cart. This is in game. This is not a mod. This is actually in game. The John Deere 9400. You can get that from the in game mod hub. This chisel plow. I'm pretty sure I got this from the in game mod hub. Oh no, I had this from like a long time ago. I'm wrong, so maybe more than two will be. I got this from, I can't even remember. This is a John Deere 1600. I think I got this from CCS 101, the map maker. He edited this. It's not his mod, but he edited this so that it works like a cultivator and not a plow. And I'm pretty sure the hoses work and all that stuff. So I got that from him. This is the plant ripper. This is the John Deere ripper. This is what we'll actually use as a plow, actual ripper. This is a cultivator. This is a ripper. So we'll be using this one, the 2100. You can get that from the in-game mod hub. What else we got? The planter, John Deere 7000. You get this from the in-game mod hub. These are fertilizer. This is like a liquid fertilizer herbicide tank. I just thought it was kind of cool and I wanted it. The Bruins, this guy here, this is just a little fert spreader. We're going to use lime in the Bruins, and this is going to be like our solid fert spreader when we use solid fertilizer. That'll be kind of our liquid tank. We got the Kuverland or whatever sprayer. I just like the sprayer. In-game. This John Deere planter, in-game mod hub. Now this mod is not from the in-game mod hub. This is the Ford 850. This is OK Used Mods and J&M Farms. You can get it over at their Facebook page. I really like their stuff, so I went ahead and went with it. I like using their stuff. It's always pretty good. And this Ford is really cool. I like it. Plus we needed something with a flatbed for like seeds and stuff. Here's LSFM Universal Tanks. That's not from the in-game mod hub. I lied completely. And then Oliver Super 88. This is from Nostalgic Farmer. It's Oliver Super 88. And I wanted to use it because it's really nice looking. Of course, this one needs a paint job. But yeah, I think he did a great job on this mod. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, gotta fix our sound already. No, just my headphones are low. It's really, I mean, it's nice. He did a great job on that. All right, so that's what we kind of our lineup to start with. That's all of our stuff. We're running the arable farm here on Emerald Coast. That is kind of my plan to get going. Eventually, I think I might get cows and stuff, but I always say that, and I have no idea. I have no idea where this is going to end up, and I just really wanted to play. I'm not going to have tons and tons and tons of time to be playing games right now because I'm doing some home remodeling. Got a lot of real life stuff going on, and I'll be focusing on that. So in my free time, I'm going to jump in here and play on Emerald Coast. It's probably going to be some time lapse, do some time lapse stuff, and then there'll be other episodes like this where we kind of do some talkie talk. I got the John Deere Gator, the 6x6. Then we're going to do some soil sampling. That's what we're going to do today. Because we got precision farming installed. We've got seasons installed. In fact, I think I got it set it on 9. Is it 9 days? Yeah, I got set on 9-day seasons, which might be too much. 9 days might be a little long. Let's put it on 6 days. Put it on 6-day seasons. I'm kind of afraid though, because it's gonna. Oh no, we have sunshine for the next couple days. Sunshiny. There's our corn header. But I really like this map. I really do. I think Will did a great job on it. CCS did a wonderful job on it. So yeah, we're gonna be playing on this. We gotta get some soil samplings in. But that's what we have. Oh, so you wonder, vehicles are gonna bounce because there's mud. This map with seasons has the mud mod installed, so your vehicles are gonna kind of. I don't know. I might have to disable that. I don't know. As long as you're moving, it's okay. It's like when you're sitting still. Like if we go right here, there's mud. See? On these wet spots. Mud. I like the mud. Alright, let's unfold this thing. This has a custom soil map. This is an edited version of precision farming. Yeah, this actually comes with the map. We went ahead and edited this. I think it has a bigger radius, if I remember right. Take soil sample B. I don't know why that's bouncing around like that. I'm gonna have to ask Will about that. I don't like it. As long as you're moving, it's fine. It's just like when you're sitting idle in the field, it does that. But we're gonna take some soil samples. Oh man. Lots of soil samples. See, I did this on Nebraska lands too, and I had to, I don't know, had to disable the mud. Might turn it off. I mean, the mud's fun and all, but I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I'm kind of weird about bouncy stuff. Should we do like, let's do big circles, and then we'll come back in and fill in the holes, maybe? Might be the best way to do it. This is going to be a lot of samples. This is going to take forever. It's going to take like 100 days. There we go, sampling up the fields. Yeah, there's a custom soil map with this one. And like you can already go to here. X. You can see this is 91% loam, 8% silty clay, with an expected yield potential 120%. This little field is all loam. It's a really, really good field. This little field here is all loam, which is a really good field. I bought this stuff over here. There's no fields here yet, but there will be. There used to be a horse farm here, but I took the horse farm away because I don't like playing with horses. They're just tedious, and really, it's, I don't know. I don't have fun with them in the game, so I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Going to refuse to do it. Like I said, we'll probably be doing some time-lapse stuff. We'll be doing some, make the sample. We'll be doing some video montages and some talky talk and all different kinds of stuff as we play here on Emerald Coast. I'm going to get this soil sampling done. It's going to take me a little while. I'm not going to time-lapse it or do anything like that because you guys kind of get the gist. If you've played with precision farming, then you know exactly what I'm doing. I'm also going to talk to Will about this bouncy bounce. Boom. Don't. But you can see where we sink into the field, and that's because of the mud. See, as long as you're not in the vehicle, it doesn't do it. It's when you're in the vehicle. But yeah, you can see the vehicle kind of sank down into the mud. I can show you why. I'll have to look at the... Where is this? You gotta buy this little fancy thing here. Miscellaneous. Our little tool. Purchased, yeah. Gotta get our little tool out here. Check our soil moisture. What is that? Ground moisture is 23%. Right there. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It shouldn't be too muddy. Shouldn't be. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, I'm going to get all these soil samples done, which is quite a bit. It's field 4, 1, 3, and 4. It's going to take me a little bit. I'll get it done. We'll come back. We'll look at the soil map we had, and we'll get started. Oh, pH value's bad. Look at nitrogen. There's a little nitrogen in here. pH value's bad. Alright, get to work. Talk to you in a second. Alrighty, soil sampling is completed. 38 samples. 38 samples to do these 3 fields right here. Like I said, later on, this is going to increase. In fact, like I said, all this around the farm is going to be just all fields. We're going to figure this out. I'm going to expand, kind of expand out this area and get rid of these trees and make field 3 bigger and bring field 1 kind of down along the road here. And then all this is going to be like field 4. This big area right here. So we're gonna have 3 fields, but they're gonna be 3 bigger fields. But we're not gonna do that in the spring because we gotta get crop in the ground. We'll actually do that after we've planted when we have free time. And then I'm gonna come in. We'll put some tree lines, some windbreaks and stuff like that around the farm. But a lot of this space that's unused, we're gonna use it. We're gonna maximize our profitability with our land. Okay, let's go ahead and send off our samples. Let's fold this up. Right there. And then send samples off. 38 of them. We'll see how much they charge us here momentarily. This is a leased unit, this gator and the soil sampler, so I'll have to we'll have to be sending that off later. We're going to be needing lime, so let's go ahead and grab, what do we want? We want, which one do we want to use? 4440? Okay. Let's do the 4955. Jump in the 4955. Get to work here. Got to dig all of our stuff out. I just put it all here for the picture. But that's what we need. We need the 4955. We're going to go ahead and drop some lime. And, you know, manure and stuff is really cheap on this map. So I might... Because you can buy manure on this map over here. At the manure sell point. So we could do manure at some point. But I don't think we're going to do that today. I think we're going to do some liming, and we're going to do some, probably just some solid fertilizer. Just depends on how much nitrogen's needed. So we got. I think we're planting corn. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and drop corn and everything. Because I want to use this fancy dancy corn dryer over here. Right here, this corn dryer. You put propane in and corn, and you get dry corn. I want to use this thing, so we're going to use it. That is my plan. As soon as the samples come back. Samples should be back shortly. Unless Will, so this is a modded version of precision farming that it sends with the map, and knowing how he is, he probably changed like the length of time that the soul samples don't come back for like 4 weeks. I know he tortures you. He does these things on purpose. I did. Oh, there it is. $5,700. Man, that's expensive. All right, let's look at our map. Oh, really good soil. Really good soil. Not so good right here by the road. But that makes sense because they probably had to like build up and stuff like that. But yeah, we got some really nice soil here. Really nice soil. There's some spots on the map that aren't. I can go ahead and show you like field 16 down here. It's loamy sand. But yeah, he did a custom soil map for this, which I'm really excited for, to kind of get all this stuff uncovered and use it. See, like, but it's all really good cropland. I mean, why wouldn't it be really good cropland, right? What world would we not have good cropland? Let's see, I thought there was one field that he had clay in. Yeah, this one right here. So we got some clay here, and then once we get these trees kind of cleared out and we put more field in, definitely can do that there. Let's go ahead and grab us. We're gonna head to town here real quick. But this is the 4955, and I can't remember who did this. One of these is Black Sheep, I think Black Sheep modding, and the other one is AAA modding, and I can't remember. But you can get all this stuff from the in-game mod hub. So if you're thinking of asking, that's where you can get it. We have to be careful here on the Emerald Coast hideaways because these people, they do 50-something miles an hour. So we'll drive down here on the side of the road. I really like this map. I've spent a lot of hours on this map in 19 and 17. I'm really happy to be back to it and using some of this older John Deere stuff. I have plans. I want to get this big guy here. Where's this at? I want to get this thing eventually. This big 8700 series tractor. I think that'd be really cool. I got all kinds of mods, and most of them are from the in-game mod hub. There's some really nice stuff in the in-game mod hub. And I'm not going to go searching for a whole lot of mods. I like to use a couple places on Facebook that I trust and a couple friends of mine. But for the most part, I don't go out into the world of the internet digging for mods. I just don't do it. I'm past that point in the game. Like I said, I'm in a previous community post. I'm kind of burnt out with the game, and I think that's really just my doing more than anything else, because I think I kind of try to do too much sometimes. But right now I'm kind of focusing on getting the gamer den done, little basement room that I'm working on. I'm hoping, my future plan is to be able to stream once the internet gets good enough in my area. I would really like to stream and do that kind of stuff, and then do some pre-recorded content. I'm probably going to do some silly little commercials here and there. I had a lot of fun doing that on American Farmers, so I think I might do a few little silly commercials and different stuff like that. See, we can actually like clear this land too. I did this in one of my earlier YouTube videos. I actually cleared this out and built a farm here with the Blackbird Farm series that I did. So yeah, we're gonna come down here. I think this is the line by point. I think. Can't remember. I really like, Will's got all kinds of really cool animations. He's got this kind of farmland where you can buy all your supplies. Like here's your fertilizer. You get, what's this one here? It's lime. I thought this, is this lime or is this fertilizer? Can't remember. Can't remember. What's this say? That's the fertilizer. Okay, so that is fertilizer. We need to go around back to get, that's the solid fertilizer. So we need to go around back to get the lime. And what, these are seeds here. I really like this. He's got some really cool animations. Like if you go over here to the potato sales, it's loud, but he's got like this animated packaging plant. They're loading up potatoes. Again, if you haven't played this map, you should check it out. You can get it over at Simply Safe Mods. Again, this is a PC only map. Sorry, console players, but it's PC only. But yeah, you can find it at Simply Safe Mods. But yeah, the big brooms we're going to use for lime, and that little lizard fert spreader we're going to use for solid fert. Let's jump over here. this button. Fill it up. Oh man, he slowed this down. See, he does the stuff like this. Will's really big into realism, which I really appreciate. I think he does a great job with his maps. But he does like to torture you. Things get slowed down. Like a prime example, if you go over here to see, there's a slurry fill trigger. We're definitely gonna be using slurry stuff. Here's the manure cell. We'll jump over here real quick. That's your manure out right here. So the only thing you can get under here is you have to get either like a belt or only a little trailer. But if you think about it, it makes sense. It makes perfectly good sense, because I think his theory, and it's kind of hard to see in this building because it is static, is that the manure gets like collected underneath the floor and then comes out on the conveyor. At least that's what I'm thinking he's thinking. I don't know what he might be thinking. What are you thinking? Alright. Got our lime here. Let's take a look at our precision farming map. pH is, it's not great, but it's not bad. So we're gonna update it. The nitrogen we definitely need. We're gonna be doing some row crop farming. We might do a little bit of other farming, but primarily I'm gonna do like corn, soybeans in this area. Eventually I think we're gonna do some cotton, because I want to use the loot. There's some cotton mods that are really cool that allow you to do loose stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's from the in-game mod HUD. It's like a Brazilian, I think it's Brazil cotton or something like that, but I think it'd be really fun to do and do that a little different. But I say these things, and you guys know me by now that I'm probably, we're going to cut through here. That's okay, the Shell station doesn't mind, because this is where we get our sausage biscuits in the morning. Down here at the Shell station, and all of our propane there at the Marigas. Although I think in real life you'd get like a propane truck that would come out and fill up your propane thing, because you probably go through a lot of it in real life to dry. Probably. This is a nice mod. See, there's some really nice mods come on the mod hub. I think a lot of people don't give enough credit to the in-game stuff. Again, I don't know if this is for all versions, but these old John Deeres, these are pretty cool. But then again, I like the John Deere stuff. I like everything. I'm not like a, what would you call, what's the word, a brandist, I guess. I'm not really a brandist. I guess we could have went through the gate there on the side of the road. This car is going to hate us. But yeah, I went ahead and I sold off the horse area that was right here. This is new. The house is new. This thing is really nice. Really nice. All the doors open. Look, it's got really nice pictures. See, we're a John Deere farm. Right here. John Deere and Ford. See, I did perfect. I got John Deere and Ford over there. For you, Will. Farmer Klein probably hates me. Yeah, see, we're a Ford and John Deere guy. I guess we're going to have to find us an old Mustang. Got to find us an old Stang to put in here or something. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, this little shop is, this house is awesome. It's really nice. Really nice. Got the back patio. Big entertainment area. This thing is so cool. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. But yeah, there used to be a horse area over here. All this was horse area, but we're going to get rid of it. And we're probably going to clear these trees out, and then we're going to add another big field here, because we need more crops. Got to have more crops in the ground. But we're going to do some row crop farming. We're going to do probably do some other stuff, some wheat and some different stuff like that. I don't know where this is going to go. I really don't. Wish I did, but I don't. Because guys, like I said, you know me. Kind of get bored and stuff, but this is the only map I'm going to be playing for a while. I might go back to the Mr. NPC stuff. I really don't know. I mean, it's fun, but at the same time, I was getting kind of like, oh, and I disabled mud for now. But I'm just kind of wore out doing the roleplay stuff. I don't know. It's really tough, and it's really time consuming and super labor intensive. Each one of those videos take me I mean, on average, some of those Mr. NPC videos, like those 20-30 minute videos, it can take like 4 to 6 hours to make. And that's probably just because I'm horrible at this. C, Control S, it's on. Take our offset away. And I might get into horseplay. Thought about it. I'm thinking Farmer Klein's gonna do like some horseplay tutorials, and if he does, I might do some more horseplay stuff. I think that'd be really cool to have like hired helpers that actually do stuff. I think it would be. Now we have our course set. Let's go ahead and drop us some lime. Drop us some lime. But it's really nice. This is a. I'm kind of looking forward to playing this for a little while. I don't know how long it's going to last. If you haven't used this Bruins, it's really cool. Because you have to hit X to open it up. And then you have to hit V right here to lower the drive wheel down onto the tire. I don't know if it's called a drive wheel. That's what I'm going to call it. Then only after that can you start spreading your lime. Get your lime on the field. Precision farming is awesome. Isn't it awesome? My only complaint to precision farming is I don't like the circle radius. I would prefer it to be more of a grid. I wish it was a square that was a little bit larger. I actually doubled the size of it for this playthrough, and it still took me 38 samples to do 3 fields. But I really, really would like a square, because everything in the game is primarily right angles. Even if the fields aren't right angles, I mean, you do everything like in widths that are you know, they're squared off at the end. So that's what I would like to see. Need to put some fuel. We gotta get fuel because there's a refillable fuel tank over here, and then later on he's got all these pretty cool mods. Let me show you. Got this little GSI hopper bin. This thing's kind of small. We can put like our seed in, and then we can also get these Meridian smooth tanks that are refillable, and we can put fertilizer and lime in those. There's compost factory that we can play around with. Like I said, there's the grain dryer. I think there's anhydrous. Probably getting some anhydrous stuff. In fact, I think if I've been at work all weekend and I haven't checked Discord, but I think, is it at fertilizer technology? I think it's this one. Maybe it's under John Deere. It's a John Deere 2510. Let me find it here. See, we got this planter. Eventually, we'll get the nice 30. Where's this thing at? I may not have installed it. Probably didn't. But it's a. We got this high performance disc. See, I want to use all this stuff. A lot of good John Deere stuff. We're gonna do some John Deere farming. But I can't. It's like a 2510. It's a fertilizer applicator. But I think Will has an edit where it applies anhydrous. PC Master Race. No, I'm just joking. Consolers. I'm just joking. I don't rub this in on purpose, but you should buy a computer. Get ready your console. All right, I'm gonna get this lime put on, and then after that, we'll probably be doing some solid fertilizer here in the first early days of spring. All right, I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, we are spreading fertilizer. The lineman's not done. I actually hired a worker. I got a worker over there on the big field for the sake of time, because like I've said, I'm really short on free time right now. So I wanted to we're going to be utilizing helpers, and we're going to be, like I said, I'd like to really get into course play. I might play around with that a little bit, see what we can figure out. I've got course play to work. I can use it for like running trucks to sell points and silos and stuff like that. I know how to do that, but as for the other stuff, I don't. We're in the John Deere 4440, and got our little Lizard TL 5500. spreader. This thing's pretty cool. Look, it's got some neat little, you know, really nice PTO animation all the way down, and then right here where the little box is. I think this it's a nice little fert spreader. It really is. And I don't need anything bigger than that because you really don't put down the fertilizer as much as you think. You really don't apply huge amounts of the solid fert, but especially with precision farming. You can see it just kind of ticks really slow down there in the bottom right hand corner. So the application rate is, you know, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Precision farming map. Look at our pH. pH levels are great, grand, excellent. Things are looking good there. Worker J is over here just working away. And then if you look at our nitrogen levels, those are climbing rapidly because this soil is really, really depleted of nitrogen. There's not much there. And corn likes nitrogen, so we're going to put down lime, we're going to put down some nitrogen, and then after that we're going to do some field work, cultivating, plowing, all that stuff. I think this field has to be plowed. Pretty sure. Yeah, this field needs plowed. These two are fine. This one does need plow, so we'll have to run the ripper over it, and then the other three fields we'll knock down, make a nice little seed bed with the old John Deere 1600. I think it's a 1600. I think that's what it's called. I'm not making sure. Yeah, these little fertilizers are nice. Little Lizard brand. I think it's cool. I think it fits, especially if this thing didn't have duals. I think it'd be more appropriate, but we gotta have duals, man, because it gets muddy here on the Emerald Coast. Oh, I ran right into the tree. That's where all these scratches are from. But yeah, this is another John Deere mod that you can get from the in-game mod hub. I'm pretty sure this is AAA moddings, and the other one is Black Sheep mods. But I like this 4440. It comes with a lot of different options, especially in the shop. Two tractors, I think. Yeah. So you got the 4755 series. I think this is Black Sheep moddings, and then the 40 series over here. This is AAA moddings. I think. I don't think. But anyway, you can find it from the in-game mod hub, along with the fert spreader and the lime spreader and all that good stuff. You can find all that stuff from the in-game. We're going to break out the Oliver here in just a minute. If the helper runs out of fertilizer, we'll see. Yeah, we'll get our fertilizer put down and go from there. I think that's it for this video. Dude, I think that's it. Oh yeah, we need to refill him. Grab the little Oliver. Grab the Oliver. Oh! Opened her up. I got this little auger wagon right here full of lime. So we'll test it out and see how it works. That's what I want to use this little auger wagon for. It's going to be for lime. Whoa! Ah, yeah! Yeah! Get some! Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Nope. That's not gonna work. Let's grab our truck. Grab our Ford. This is a really nice mod. Inside, look at the inside detail is very, very nice. Very nice. Sounds great. It's a great mod. I wonder if we can hook to this auger wagon. In real life, this wouldn't work. I know. No, you would have to have this attached to a tractor. Today, it's going to work for us. Because it is the magic farm sim. That's still a little heavy. It's a little heavy for the old Ford. Look at her. Yeah. That stuff's kind of heavy. Stop our helper here. Stop. No further for you, sir. Got our engine off, show over board. Put our wagon out even though we have no PTO to drive it. Listen, realism is not this channel. Not at all. See? Drop our little lime in there. Ta-ta-da! Success! Absolute success. Close our thing up, and then we'll grab some more lime real quick. We're breaking all rules of realism. I like the little Oliver, but it's not going to work for this. We could use the Oliver for the little fert spreader, but the problem is it has no GPS, and I'm not going to use it. No GPS. Yeah, we're cutting through the gas station. That's what we do. I love this truck. I really, really, really like this truck. Again, you can get this at OK Used Mods and J&M Farms on Facebook. Just Google search them up. You can also find them on Mod Network. I'm pretty sure they put all their mods over on Mod Network. This is really, really nice. Nice. This thing's going to need a paint job. Got to get it painted. All kinds of stuff with it. I really should have started that helper back up, but you know, you guys know me. My inability to focus. It's absolutely famous. Cut the engine off. There's our tractor. Oh, that's our fur. We want this guy. Now this map has multi-terrain angle, so you have to be really careful when you line up your workers that you kind of have them straight. Really, really have to be careful with that. Dropping that line. There's our truck. Still filling. Another $800. We are burning through the money. Something fierce. Down to what, $26,000? I'm pretty sure we started with like 45. I can't remember how much we had left. But again, we have like a $625,000 loan. So it doesn't matter. It's meaningless. It's like money today. It's absolutely meaningless. They're just giving it away every week. Every week we get more money. You know? Got stimulus checks. Just handing stuff out like crazy. It's great. It's a great time. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing that REM song. It's the end of the world as we know it. Because I really do feel that way. You know what would be really nice? I need to find an old truck, an old auger truck. That'd be cool. Like an old truck like this that has an auger wagon on the back of it. I don't know how realistic that would be. That'd be cool. Also would love to find like an old truck like this with a fert spreader on the back. Because around here where I live, the co-op actually has an old truck. And it's the farmer's co-op, and they drive around. It's got a big spreader on the back. That's to spread all the fertilizer and stuff on there. Alright, that's enough talky talk for me. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful start to the new year. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate it. I have no idea what this series is going to be like. I really do not. It's going to be little episodes like this, little talky talk, probably some time-lapse stuff, because I'll be doing a lot of gameplay later at night when the family's asleep, so I won't be able to talk. Today I'm kind of lucky because nobody's around. It's just me. And because I'll be building my little gamer den downstairs, and hopefully when that's finished we'll be able to get back into some more pre-recorded content. We'll see what happens. Alright everybody, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.